To many, Clara Mohammed is the Mary McLeod Bethune of the Muslim community. Like Miss Bethune, Clara Mohammed understood the absolute necessity of African Americans establishing, managing, and supporting their own schools. Being an African American, Clara Mohammed had no doubts about this basic and essential responsibility, the responsibility to educate our own children in the best manner. To see or visualize a school in the mind's eye is one thing, but to make that vision a reality is quite another. Herein lies the difference and the greatness of Clara Mohammed. Clara Mohammed desired the best education for all children. She treated every student and, in fact, every person with love, respect, and kindness. Clara Mohammed was a devoted and supportive wife to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and was the loving mother of 8 children. Our dear sister, Clara Mohammed, passed from this life August 12, 1972.
Formerly known as Muhammad's University of Islam, Clara Mohammed Schools were properly established in 1976 under the guidance, direction, and leadership of Imam Waritheen Muhammad. Today, the Oakland campus of Clara Mohammed School is one of approximately 40 such schools throughout the United States. The Oakland School was opened in 1976 and stands today as the oldest Islamic school in the Bay Area. The school is registered with the State of California Office of Private Schools, the State of California Board of Education, and the local Unified School District. Clara Mohammed School maintains an open admission policy and does not deny any student the privilege of attending because of their race, creed, sex, religion, or national origin. However, to keep class size small, the school selects students using appropriate criteria to determine eligibility. These factors include academic achievements, respect for a morally conscious environment, previous teachers' recommendations, and previous school records. Interested parents should receive a preliminary application during open enrollment for the school year. The mission of Clara Mohammed School is to produce a student who is a literate, morally conscious person capable of functioning responsibly in a modern society as a leader. To accomplish this educational mission, Clara Mohammed School targets 2 specific components, the student and the environment. Within that focus is also the administration of practical knowledge, as well as virtues which are the essence of leadership. The ability to lead arises from the knowledge that the student possesses of themselves and their environment. Our philosophy is to place the student in an environment which is conducive to the student's development. The word for education is from the Latin educere, to draw out or to lead out. Thus, education is the process of drawing out the student's potential for learning and for leading. A variety of instructional strategies are used throughout the school, including use of the computer in the classroom. Students utilize and are exposed to both IBM and Apple computers. Teachers use a variety of software programs in the subject of language arts, math, science, and social studies. Computers are also used to assist any students that may need some remediation in math and reading under the Chapter 2 program.
The staff at Clara Mohammed School comprise about 75 years of teaching experience. All head teachers are accredited or have completed their studies from colleges and universities across the nation, some of which include University of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania, Xavier University in New Orleans, and our own San Francisco State University. Currently on staff are Naima Hassan and Zainab Nasir of the Early Learning or Pre-K department. Olga Sylvester is currently the head teacher of our kindergarten class. The assistant teacher is Amatullah Hassan. Camila Shuaib is the teacher's aide. Our first and second graders are taught by teacher Wafia Lukman with the assistance of Muslima Muhammad. The academic future of the third and fourth graders are in the capable hands of teachers Saliha Hamid and Zakia Rashid. Teacher Saliha also serves as the assistant director of the school, where she assists in the technical aspects of the entire institution. Our 5th and 6th grade students enjoy the excitement of learning with teacher Carla Ali. Our 7th and 8th grades will be team taught by our head teaching staff. Each member understands and has internalized the mission of Clara Mohammed School and strives to do their part to see that it is achieved. Here at Clara Mohammed School, our striving is to create an environment of mutual love and respect for the child, an environment that is peaceful, where academic as well as social development can occur. Clara Mohammed School enjoys a community of support within the nurturing social womb of the Islamic community at Masjidul Waritheen. In fact, many of our former and current staff have simultaneously been parents of children in the school as well as efficient staff members. After Jummah prayer each Friday at the Masjid Marketplace, the children have an opportunity to witness and participate with adult social interaction that is polite and open, positive and warm. Social interaction that is productive and has the singular purpose to remember God, who the Muslims call Allah. This helps to reinforce the appropriate behavior at Clara Mohammed School and in society. Thanks be to Allah, Clara Mohammed School enjoys and invites excellent support and participation from our parents. Our individual class fundraisers and general fundraisers for Clara Mohammed School are led by many of our parents. The Apples for the Students program has brought 4 computers into Clara Mohammed School. This effort has been led by Carol Finley. Habiba Rahman is the current coordinator for the annual Evening of Elegance. Abdul Rashid Ali is the leader of the award-winning Clara Mohammed School Beatmasters Drum and Bell Corps, and we always need more parent participation.
The impact that students from Clara Mohammed School will have on future society is evident whenever they visit public institutions for field trips and academic excursions. Their performance and behavior socially and academically has been the primary source of our school's good reputation as an institution. The magnitude of the future impact of students is demonstrated by the manner in which they interact in learning and competing with students from other educational institutions. Clara Mohammed School students have distinguished themselves in publicly administered advanced educational programs such as the Mesa Math, Engineering, Science Achievement Program conducted at the prestigious University of California, Berkeley campus. Victor Carey, Program Director, explains the origins and purpose of the Mesa program and Mesa Day.
Mesa was a program that started in 1970 here at UC Berkeley, and we're celebrating our 20th anniversary. It's a program that really was a very small pilot, starting with one high school in Oakland Technical High School with 25 students, and from that time has grown into a program that now has approximately 4,000 students at the pre-college level participating and another 3,000 students at the undergraduate level participating.
Sister Clara Mohammed School enrollees and alumni continue to display the caliber of education they received at Sister Clara Mohammed School in the Mesa Day regional competition.
One of the things that was started again, initiated here at Berkeley 10 years ago, was what we call Mesa Day. Mesa Day is a competition where students from Mesa centers all over Northern California. There are 8 centers in Northern California. They come together where you have close to 1,000 students of color participating in math competitions, engineering competitions where they've built bridges and oil derricks and so on, in essay, speech, and spelling competitions, with the idea of promoting the fact that these are all excellent students who are interested in their education, and we have a friendly competition. And of course, Berkeley always wins. We have a real good time on that day. And it also gives an opportunity on that day to not only acknowledge the kids, but the organization, to let industry see what's going on. In fact, industry is a heavy contributor to Mesa Day and really supports that activity.
The performance of Clara Mohammed School on national norm reference tests has also been remarkable. While one public school administrator laments their inability to move test scores up and stabilize them, Clara Mohammed School has shown consistent progress. On the average, 6th grade students from Clara Mohammed School perform about 1.5 grades above the norm for their grade level nationwide. This is particularly significant considering the fact that the most valuable asset in modern society is the ability to use knowledge to acquire knowledge. Former Assistant Director Daya Taha explains.
What it means at its basis that they know how to locate information so that when they don't know, they know what source to go to find it. We find that in our particular situation, our children are doing a lot of research. We have a lot of projects that they're involved in terms of being able to utilize the library, to utilize the encyclopedia that are here on site, to go to different sources of information and glean out what it is that they're, the information that they need to complete their projects. And as we know, in an information age, this is a very valuable skill. So we're very pleased.
In addition to the splendid academic performance of Clara Mohammed School and its students, there are key ingredients which can't be measured by norm reference or criterion reference tests. They are the moral, spiritual, and ethical ingredients. These ingredients have proven to be a valuable support to Clara Mohammed School alumni. Saifullah Raid attends Skyline High School and maintains a 3.9 grade point average. He lends a hand in conducting the family business, proving that the family that works and prays together stays together. The religious and academic foundation received at Clara Mohammed School helps nurture every student. Each student gains healthy self-esteem and feels comfortable in their own identity. This also enables them to display the confidence and autonomy expected of future leaders. The fundamentals of Al-Islam undergird the academic foundation of the curriculum at Clara Mohammed School. Every day, the midday or Zuhr prayer at Clara Mohammed School brings students to a heightened awareness of the important role that reverence for God plays in education. The support staff of Clara Mohammed School includes James Abdul Shakur, who serves as the Chief Fiscal Officer for both Masjidul Waritheen and Clara Mohammed School, Latifa Shahid, who serves as the Executive Secretary for the Imam of Masjidul Waritheen, as well as to the Director of Clara Mohammed School. The healthy, clean, and wholesome environment of Clara Mohammed School owes a great depth of gratitude to the consistency of Emmett Alim.
By the grace of Allah, Clara Mohammed School is home to a rare breed of parents. Parent volunteers support Clara Mohammed School through its various fundraising efforts. The flagship fundraiser for Clara Mohammed School is its Evening of Elegance. The Evening of Elegance is a gala traditional benefit for Clara Mohammed School in Oakland, which began in 1982. Each year, this major cultural event plays host to hundreds of guests from around the country, including dignitaries and leaders in all fields. Here at Clara Mohammed School, we know, and science confirms, that 90% of any child's personality is formed by the time they reach 11 years old. Therefore, we take elementary and secondary education quite seriously because we are essentially responsible for shaping the mind that the child will have to depend on for the rest of his or her life. A saying of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is, "Teaching a child is as etching in stone." For us, excellence in education is not just a job, it's our religion.
We thank Allah for having had the opportunity to share with you some of the highlights of Clara Mohammed School in Oakland. And we pray that we will be able to have the opportunity to serve your family's educational needs. May the peace that only Allah can give be with you. Assalamu alaikum.